Hello, my name is Adonis and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a love coming spread for all of my cancers out there. This is love coming spread for all of my cancers out there for the week of March 1st to the 7th. So let's get after it. Okay. Sun, rising Venus and Jupiter. Sun, Moon, rising Venus and Jupiter. Sun, rising Venus and Jupiter. Sun, rising Venus and Jupiter. Show me cards I need to see. Show me cards I need to see. What kind of love or energy is coming towards my cancers? Okay, that feels good. So there we go. All right, so here we go. We're dealing with someone that's looking for a clean, fresh start. You got the death card here. Clean, fresh start. Endings and new beginnings. Looking to completely wipe out any type of attachment that they had to a previous relationship and just move right past it to something new, something fresh. Okay? So this person is moving towards their passions with you in the hope in the pursuit of something fresh and something new. Now, with that being said, we got the Hangman here. All right. So even though they were trying to move forward with a new fresh start and a new perspective with you, they decided to kind of pull back a great deal, actually, almost to the point where it has come to it's almost like a halt. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some clarification on why that's there. Why is this Hangman here? Give me some clarification on this Hangman. Why is this Hangman here? Give me some clarification on this Hangman. Okay, here we go. Okay, well, all right. The Hanged Man was here because the impression that you were giving off was the sense of there was a sense of that you were, comfortable in your own skin, and that you were willing to hold out until you found that special someone. It more or less seems as though they kind of pull back and slow down a little bit because they were beginning to have doubts about the fact if they indeed had what it took to kind of, to get you to kind of give them, in layman's terms, to kind of give you the time of day, okay? To give them the time of day. They were kind of wondering, they had some doubts about themselves, okay? And the way that you were coming off, things were not exactly moving in a favorable direction towards them. However, they still have a tremendous amount of passion, a tremendous amount and it's taken a tremendous amount of courage on their part to try to pursue this relationship with you. So they're they're moving full steam ahead, but it's kind of like been slowed down to a trickle instead of a steady stream here. It's kind of like a trickle there. So in other words, they're picking and choosing the times and the places that they're going to approach you. So it is a very tremendous slowdown on their part. All right, but it may look like they've stopped, but they're still pursuing it. All right. So with that being said here, this person is an air sign individual, okay? Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius energy here. And again, they're doing this with a very clear sense of purpose, a clear sense of purpose, and a clear mindset about what they want, okay? So you're what they want a relationship with you, and it's just, it's kind of just baked into the cake here that this is just how it is, and they're going to continue to try to pursue this relationship with you. Now, their objective here is something where they want to build a sense of some type of legacy, a solid foundation, if you will. They want to create an aspect of wealth for not just them and you, but also for your children, children's children. So, there's like a legacy aspect to this thing here. They're really looking to kind of put it together in a meaningful way, and they're trying to convince you that, hey, listen, I'm the person that you need. I'm the person to make this come off. Trust me. Now, like I said, they put it out there, and at this point, we have the Three of Wands. They're just kind of waiting out there on the horizon to see what kind of things come over that horizon. So they're waiting and they're just watching with the Three of Wands. You know, they're waiting for their ships to come in. In other words, you know, and there's not much else they can do with that. Now, for them, this thing has gone full circle. Okay, they have been, you know, there's two possible aspects to this here, and you know. You know, it may have started out one way, but now things have kind of come full circle for them. This is an individual that probably has admired you for quite some time. You know, they kind of went away, or you know, went away or something, and in the midst of the travel and in that midst of time, in that time that they had away from the situation, they kind of came to a realization like, listen, I really want to be with this person. And so, like I said, for them, things have come full circle. Now, what this really all comes down to, and this is why this is somewhat problematic, because we've got the Devil card here. All right. Now, the reason why I'm a little bit apprehensive about this, to give this particular attachment that they have like a clean bill of health, is because here they want to start something fresh, something new, and they've slowed things down. But it's because I'm getting the feeling here that, again, they're very clear-headed about what they want, and I'm not really seeing a whole lot of or feeling a whole lot of, well, what if the feelings aren't returned on your part towards them? It really doesn't seem like this individual is going to slow down anytime soon. And there's a potential, this is a toxic type of attachment here. They want to start something fresh and new. They're heading into this with a clear sense of purpose and passion. You know, for them, things have gone full circle. I'm kind of feeling like this one-sided type of energy here. Okay, and that's what I find troubling. Now, this is leading. Let me get some clarification on this Devil card here, because this is really beginning to lead into a place of obsession, unwanted obsession. So, give me some clarification on this Devil card. Why is this Devil card here? Give me some clarification on this Devil card. Why is this Devil card here? Okay, so we have the Queen of Pentacles here. So again, there's this person, very down to earth, very grounded, very nurturing. You know, this individual, you know, there's this feeling that they are the one for you if you only would give them a chance. This just crosses the line of a bit of a toxic attachment here. Okay, we've just kind of crossed that Rubicon of needing to pay attention here. All right. So you're gonna want to be a little wary of this. It's nothing that you have to spend all your time on, but just be aware. Okay, it kind of just crossed the line of, okay, now you got my attention, because it doesn't look like this person's gonna really this person's gonna be a hanger on, and it's not so much that they're going to attack you or hurt you in any way, but they can end up being discouraging other people from trying to come into your space. Okay, because they're going to kind of always kind of be there. It's going to be like this uncomfortable presence. Okay, and other people are probably going to pick up on that. So, you know, just be aware. All right. So with that being said, let's see what kind of strengths. What kind of strengths my Cancers doing here? What kind of strengths are my Cancers doing here? What kind of strengths are my Cancers doing here? What kind of strengths are my Cancers doing here? Okay, there you go. Okay, so we got the Page of Wands here. That is a fiery, exploratory, new perspective on things. It's like a new energy, if you will. So you're kind of, you know, this exploratory energy that you have here, you're kind of in the mindset of kind of looking at things from a new perspective, an exploratory perspective, kind of trying new things, things you would ordinarily wouldn't try before. You know, there's just like this new energy, this new perspective that you have on things. So you've kind of, you know, you're kind of open to things that you're kind of trying to expand your palette, if you will. Okay. In addition, here we have the Queen of Pentacles. So that means you're a lot more frugal with your finances, if you will. You know, you're kind of nurturing a lot more down to earth and grounded when it comes in terms of your finances. Now, funny enough, he said 9 of Pentacles, and this is exactly what this air sign individual was picking up on. 9 of Pentacles, you're kind of okay being single. You know, you're comfortable in your own skin. You're kind of enjoying the company of yourself. You know, you have your own interest, your own perspective. You're kind of looking for something new, something fresh, something a little different. And this air sign individual kind of picked up on that. That's why they kind of slowed it down almost to a crawl, if you will. But again, that Devil card kind of bothers me a little bit. So at any rate, you know, you're kind of comfortable in your own skin. You enjoy your own company, and you're okay being single until you know, find someone that kind of flows on the same rhythm as you are. Also, we have the 6 of Swords here. That is an individual that is looking to get a sense of calmness, relative calmness and tranquility in their life. Someone that's kind of, you know, at some point, you know, there was some rocky, you know, tumultuous, you know, stuff going on in your life. You know, you have more lows and highs, more valleys than peaks, if you will. And you're looking to kind of calm things down, get things a little bit more level, a lot more calmer. And that's what, and then this is seen as a strength. So that's what you're moving towards. Also now, the Wheel of Fortune is definitely moving in your favor. So those things that you, you know, that those I's that needed to be dotted and T's that need to be crossed, now you're aware of it. You're doing things. You're moving forward. The momentum is pushing you forward. Okay. Also, now you're definitely in the market for a long-term committed relationship, even possibly children at some point, with the right individual. That's, you know, and you know, children, you know, even if it means that maybe adopting at some point or something like that, you're definitely in the mindset of having children at some point. But children are definitely kind of becoming a part of the package. It's not a requirement, but it is a desire. Okay. Also, we have here the 2 of Pentacles. So again, you're a multitasker. You're able to walk and you at the same time. You got a good work-life balance thing going on here. So, you know, you're kind of, again, your house is in order. Your life is, you know, all the things in your life are really coming together, are really beginning to flow and make sense. And so, you know, you really want to keep it that way. Also, along with the Queen of Pentacles I mentioned, we also have the King of Pentacles, which means that not only are you a little bit more frugal, but you're making wise decisions when it comes to your finances, okay? I mean, really getting your finances in order. Um, and so you're really accumulating a certain amount of independent wealth here. And that's important, okay? And that's why you're willing to be single until you find that particular individual, okay? You're okay. You're doing what you need to do to help empower yourself. And finally, we have the King of Wands, and that represents an individual that's thinking about the big picture. Again, because this is not a sprint, it is a marathon. You're taking your time, you're getting yourself in order, you're getting yourself balanced, you're bringing a sense of calmness into your life, having more of a sense of levity. You're looking to have new experiences, new opportunities, new energy, bring new energy into your life. So all of those beats that you need to hit, you're hitting. Okay? You know, and so that's why I said, with this other individual, this air sign individual coming into your space, you know, it may become a little bit dicey that this person doesn't want to take no for an answer, and it may begin to become an issue where it kind of starts to hold up your momentum, because right now, I can feel that, things are kind of speeding up, like that ball is rolling down that hill. Before you were rolling things up, now you've peaked and you're rolling down, and things kind of starting to speed up. A lot of things, good things are beginning to happen. A lot of things are beginning to happen. A lot of doors are opening up. It's just like you got the Midas touch. Everything you're touching is turning to gold. And if if you can't go through that way, new aspects and new ideas of how to accomplish these goals are beginning to reveal themselves. So things are beginning to speed up, and you don't want anything kind of gumming up the works. They're kind of holding up, these goals that you've set for yourself. So with that being said, let's see what things from your past could possibly affect the outcome of this particular situation. What type of things from your past could possibly affect the outcome of this particular situation? Okay, here we go. Okay, so with that being said here, as I said, Four of Wands, long-term committed relationship. That's what you are looking for at this point. But it's going to have to be on your terms. Before, maybe you're looking for a long-term committed relationship, and that was just it. Now, it's a little bit more nuanced. It has to be on your terms, okay? Also, we have the Three of Swords here. A third-party situation, heartache, because you have this new energy that you're dealing with here. You're not going to settle. You're not even going to put yourself in a situation to be a third-party situation. You're not looking to have your heart broken. You're not looking to break anyone's heart, else's heart either. Okay, and that's why you probably gave the vibe to this individual that, hey, listen, it's cool, but I'm really not interested. And like you said, you're not looking to be hurt, but you're not looking to hurt anybody else as well. Okay? Eight of Swords. So, in the past, distant, or maybe not so distant, you felt as though your hands were tied behind your back, like you were kind of boxed in. Okay? Anybody that's going to make you feel like you're boxed in and that they become an obstacle to what you're trying to achieve personally for yourself is automatically going to be a deal breaker. Also, you're looking to be in love. You're looking for love at this point as well. Okay, and you're not looking to compromise that love. You really want to feel that deep love. Okay. And like I said before, you're kind of content being solo and single until you find that, or as close to that as you can get. Also, finally, we got the Six of Pentacles here. And that is a situation in which You're also a very charitable individual. A charitable, good-natured individual for the right causes. Okay, maybe you realize the importance of being civically aware as well, civic awareness, charitable nature that you have. You know, you're a volunteer like a soup kitchen or give to charity, even if it comes in terms of finances as well. Because like I said before, you're making wise decisions when it comes to your pentacles. You're also a lot more frugal with your money, but for the right purpose, you'll give to charities and things of that nature. So, with that being said, let's see what additional information Spirit wants to give before I shut this thing down. What additional information the Spirit want to give before I shut this thing down? What additional information? Here we go. Wow. Okay, so as I said, sorry about that. Renewal. There is this definite sense of renewal, new energy. Again, a page of wands, new energy, renewal. Those things, this new exploratory energy, those things that you long thought were dormant are beginning to get a newfound perspective, new energy. Okay, this new energy is beginning to surface. Okay, and it's going to start coming relatively a lot more quicker, a lot more quicker than it has been. Okay, reaction. Okay, be aware. Be aware that this newfound energy, because you've done a lot of the internal work you need to do, people are going to react around you. Some positive, some very positive reaction towards this newfound purpose and energy and drive and devotion that you have towards, towards achieving a lot of things that you put off. Now you're beginning to tackle those things and tackle them successfully. There's going to be a reaction from people, both positive and negative. Okay, so just be aware of that. Make sure you balance yourself as well. A lot of meditation, yoga, also to stay physically fit as well. So again, there's going to be some reaction that's both positive and negative. Make sure you keep your energy levels high. And finally, we have revolution. Things have gone full circle for you. Okay, you started off one place. You put the work in, you put the time in. As far as your finances go, the goals that you want to achieve. This new energy, new vibe. So things have a full rotation. Okay, things have come full circle, and now it's your time, and it's time for you. Just be careful. Okay. Because again, sometimes when you burn brightly, it's like kind of like moths to a flame. You're burning real bright, so you attract a lot of good stuff. But also you attract some bad stuff too because you're burning so bright. All right. So that being said, I'm going to shut this thing down now. If you guys haven't already, please like, please share, and please subscribe. This is a general love reading. If it did not resonate with you, that's okay. And you want a personal reading to kind of really get into your personal situation, again, the link will be below. If this did resonate with you, you want to know more, hey, the link will be below. Get a personal reading. My name is Adonis. I love you guys, and I will absolutely see you next time. Bye-bye.